Back to the channel, man. Real quick, I just wanted to get this out of the way, off my chest, before anybody accuses me of anything in this league, because I literally do not like to run up the score on anyone. But we're gonna go through my fourth quarter here. Obviously, third quarter, didn't score anything. You can see right there in the tape, in the box score, or whatever. Didn't score anything. I scored 7 in the fourth quarter. That's because I had a short field. But what I wanted to talk about real quick is this final possession that I had right here. So late in the fourth quarter, obviously he had the ball. As you can see right here, this is his drive right here. This is a 6-yard rush by Cooks for a TD. That's the last time I scored. 4 minutes and 40 seconds in the fourth quarter. Right. My opponent gets the ball. He starts to move the ball pretty well. Get 18-yard gain there. Get an 8-yard gain there. We got a face mask penalty there. You know, he's moving the ball down the field somewhat. You know what I mean? In any case, he gets down pretty much in field goal range, which sucks because at that point the score was 42-0, and I was like, damn, bro, I missed the chance of the shutout last week. I definitely want to get the shutout this week. It's 42-0. You know what I mean? Playing at home, want to get the shutout. Lucky for me, right here on 4th and 16, my opponent, chooses to go for the first down. He goes for it on 4th and 16 instead of taking the points. I was like, thank you. You did me a favor, right? So what I did is I came out on first down after receiving the ball. He came out in a heavy blitz look. I was in single back. I was literally just going to run a halfback dive. That was my play call. But he came out in a heavy blitz look. I actually audibled out, checked down to a flat route on an out route or something like that to the slot receiver. Standard stuff, 5-yard gain, right? 2nd and 5. I was like, all right, fuck it. It's less than 2 minutes. Let me just go ahead and run the ball. So I ran the ball, got a 0-yard gain because he did like I think 6-man, 7-man blitz, whatever, right? And then he called timeout. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would he call timeout? So 3rd and 5, he came out in another look. No, I'm lying. So I get this 0-yard rush, right? And then the clock goes all the way down to 1 minute and 9 seconds. You can see it right here on the left. Clock goes all the way down to 1 minute and 9 seconds on the 3rd and 5. Because it's 3rd and 5, I'm like, okay, he still has 2 timeouts because he did challenge a play earlier in the game in the third quarter. Challenged the play, so he had 2 timeouts left. My opponent chooses to come out in the blitz. I basically max protect and use a trips formation to get somebody open for a first down, which happened to be Michael Thomas. Right? That's a first down with 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. My opponent then comes after that 3rd and 5. It's 1st and 10. He calls timeout. For whatever reason, he calls timeout. Right here with 26 seconds left, I complete another pass. I'm like, bro, why would you call a timeout? Now I'm just literally going to throw the ball here and get another first down so that maybe you'll not call your timeout and allow me to take my knee, which is almost always the final picture in my post-game recaps. Calls a timeout. So what do? I'm like, all right, bro, if you're not going to allow me to come out here and take my knee, I'm just going to expose your defense for what it is. So he came out in the fucking 7-man blitz again. And this is what happened, bro. Cooks is in the slot. His slot DB, number 27, although he did get an interception this game, he pretty much got torched by whoever. Michael Thomas, Brandon Cooks, Denitri Massey, my 3rd receiver. He literally got torched by everybody, bro. So he came out in a blitz again, as you can see. All these guys are rushing the passer. And it's one-on-one coverage. And his slot DB, nickel DB, cannot cover Brandon Cooks one-on-one. It's been proven throughout the game. I'll show you the stats before I leave this video. But, I mean, like I said, granted, I don't like to run up the score. But if you're going to force my hand, bro, like, just let me take my knee. Why would you call timeouts? If the game is over, it's 42-0. The game is over. Don't call timeouts unless you want to get scored on. If you want to concede to defeat, take your L. Other than that, this is why this is such a touchy subject, because people will complain about people running up the score in all these leagues, but they failed to mention the fact that they're still using their timeouts and trying. Like, if the game is over, do not call your timeouts if you're on defense. Allow the offense to run the ball. If you come out in a heavy blitz pressure, just look at the front. Look at the defensive alignment, bro. Anytime the safeties are less than 10 yards off the ball, it's 95.786% a fucking blitz. It's a man blitz. It's an easy tell. That's why I do not come out in those fronts. It's an easy tell. It's a blitz. You can hit somebody with slants, in routes, out routes, whatever, right? As long as you can pick up the pressure, you're gonna get somebody open on a simple fucking route, right? Don't come out in the blitz, man. Like, if like, I can't stress this enough. If you're gonna complain, now I'm not saying my opponent did. I have not, spoken to this guy since, we set the game up. But I'm just speaking in general for players who like to leave games and or quit leagues or anything under those pretenses for saying that somebody ran up the score on them. Like, if you come out in that look, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Look at the amount of people that's blitzing me. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys blitzing. The only reason Tyrann Mathieu does not come, which typically that is a user defender who would play whether the running back, if the running back blocks, they do something similar to what Tyrann Mathieu is doing right there, number 32, right here, which is play the middle of the field. But other than that, man, like that's typically how the blitz look. That's how the blitz works. But like I said, man, if you're going to come out and play a blitz style defense, don't complain when somebody hits you with a pass. Like, oh, he's passing in the fourth quarter, bro. You're blitzing me. That's what I'm supposed to do against the blitz. You're supposed to pass. That's the counter to blitzes: short passes or elite receivers against bums as defenders, such as number 27 for the Cardinals, bro. Literally got torched on the route. There's nothing that he could have done against Brandon Cooks, who just, like I said, it gets 5 yards of separation right there. And even still, man, like, he came out still trying to pass the ball. It is what it is. But that's my rant. I'm done. Post-game recap, normal format. All the pictures and good stuff coming soon. I just wanted to get that off my chest. So, yeah, man, I'm out.